Hej. Jag tror jag saknar kontrollen. Okej. Ja, jag börjar med då ändå. Kul att få se er allihopa här. Och vilken presentation som moderatorn har gjort. Faisa Abdi heter jag och är energiingenjör i botten. Har jobbat som energikonsult, bland annat varit energisamordnare i Uppsala vattenavfall. Några av kanske här som bor i Uppsala. Jag har jobbat... sorry, I have to change in English. Yeah, sorry for that. I worked as energy consultant before I started my own company. Example as energy coordinator in Uppsala Water and Waste. And I started my company, it's called QC Renewable Energy. And what we do is like we provide sustainable energy solutions from Sweden to East Africa. We live, as you know, a tough time with a lot of challenges. Continued effects of the pandemic, disrupted supply chains, rising inflations, and energy security has become an important issue, as you know. Households and businesses are facing pressures while global energy demand is expected to increase by 37% by 2040. What's energy? Energy is like different kind of things, you know, like we have energy to go to work, we have energy, we need energy in order to work, in order to move, to do things. But the energy I'm talking about is the primary energy source, which takes many forms, including nuclear energy, fossil energy, and renewable energy systems. Fossil energy is like, you know, oil and coal and charcoal and gas. But also what we work in as in QC is like renewable energy systems, which make a difference, a huge impact in the world. And, you know, like, it's more than important than before. Did you know that almost 1 billion people in the world don't have access to electricity? 80% lives in sub-Saharan Africa. You know, like majority of the people of the world who doesn't have electricity, access to electricity, lives in sub-Saharan Africa. They don't have what you and I take for granted. You know, like no one is like thinking about in the morning, waking up, no electricity, no heat in the home. Remember that they have this challenge, but they have also the power to solve energy transitions. They have the highest, like, you know, the biggest sun hour, which is kind of renewable energy systems. They have the critical technologies, 2/3 of global production of cobalt they have in the batteries. You know, like you need, it's an element that needs in batteries. And South Africa only produces 70% of the world's platinum, which use it in hydrogen in fuel cells. So the solution's there, but it's a lot of things to do, and that's what QC coming in. It's lacks of competence and it's lack of education. And what we do in QC renewable energy is like we take in data from the customer. It can be public and private, do sizing, transporting, and installing sustainable energy solutions. We also train the customer to maintain the technology to ensure maximal quality and durability. We also make sure to recycle and take care electronic waste. Our business model is based by creating renewable energy solutions that increase the quality of life, health, and create jobs. That's how we do. We do with global partnership. This is one of the systems that we're providing. It's maybe a little bit too small to read. This is one of the projects that we installed in Berbera, north of Somalia, Somali region. And you can see this lady said, before this system was installed here, we couldn't, if we go out to the, to the city, buy something, we used to stay there if the sun is going down because they couldn't come back because of the security. That's what we make. We're making security with help of sustainable energy solutions. Our team is located both in Sweden and East Africa. The QC Renewable Energy was born by meeting between students which had a commitment making difference to change the world and making difference to change the world positively way with help of renewable energy. As I mentioned, we all have worked before this kind of systems and in energy, like energy efficiency, waste management, and so on. It's also one of the other systems we're providing is this. As you see the initial investment is very, very low when it's coming solar power water pumps, but in long term, it's cheaper. That's what we wanted to tell people in East Africa, the customer, to see that they see the economical sustainability. A key to contribute a sustainable and peaceful development is gender equality. That's also a role I want to show young girls in the continent to see young girls that they look like them, in order to motivate them and do same kind of journey that I'm making. We dream a world where all children can read their homeworks. Parents can prepare their foods. And women dare go out in the evening. That's what we need to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Faisa.
Thank you.
So you install these Swedish solar panels in East Africa, and the world becomes better.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's Swedish know-how. Sweden is like one of the most innovative countries in the world.
Yes.
We need to share our competence to other parts of the world.
Thank you so much, Faisa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.